Hello humans and welcome back to Dreimos TV. I hope that you are having an awesome day, because I know I personally am. I'm feeling great. I'm excited. I give up. Look, I'm sure that you've caught on by now that I am in fact also a human, or so it seems. And as we all know, every once in a while humans bunk out and get sick. And today I'm sick. I will try my very hardest to retain my usual umph, but if this vlog lacks in any way, you know why. Then again, maybe I'm not sick and I'm lying to force you guys to appreciate the energy I usually output into my videos. No, I'm definitely sick. Alright humans, I'm gonna get through this as fast as I can. Try your hardest to keep up. It's gonna be quick. Absorbing energy. Here we go. First off, Anonymous have proven once again that they are the single biggest douchebags on the internet. If you're confused about who or what Anonymous is exactly, allow me to quickly explain as best as I can. Anonymous is a hacktivism group consisting of a bunch of dudes who've spent way too much time learning computer code, and have set out to nobly stand up for the general internet using public by fighting the man and crippling the corporations, and ultimately negatively affecting the general internet using public. Nice one! Now I get the whole standing up for internet freedom and freedom of speech, but doing so at the disadvantage of the people you claim to be defending? No! In case you're not aware, Anonymous is the one who shut down the PlayStation Network in April of 2011. And their reason apparently? Because it wasn't secure. Okay, so let me get this straight. They're hacking around the PlayStation Network, they break past the security, shut everything down, and then they go to Sony and say, you make your security stronger so we can't get in there. Why not just stay out in the first place? I mean, hacking in, stealing our credit cards, and knocking us off the network for 3 weeks, and then saying this is what can happen, blame Sony for low security? No, I'm blaming you for doing it! You're the bad guy, not Sony's weak security. Anyway, back on track. Last week, the FBI followed up on a 2-year investigation and shut down a popular file-sharing website, Mega Upload. In response to this, Anonymous fought back by shutting down the FBI's website. Yeah, seriously. On top of that, they stole and released a list of names and personal information of a bunch of elected officials. And ultimately, what did they prove to the world? Absolutely nothing. They are not benefiting anybody in any single way. If you ask me, they're a bunch of attention-starved geeks who think there's a battle to be won, when there's not. At least not a battle that's worth all this effort. Anyway, moving on. And now it's time to reply to some user comments. Awesome Time says, cat skeleton party at my house. Yeah, whoa, let's do it, I'm so in! Oh wait, is there more to that? Oh god, no, that's nasty. The world is messed. Oh yeah, it's nasty, the world's messed. Awkward. Next comment. Michael Brady says, my have video so far. Nice one. Now at first I was confused about what exactly Michael was trying to say, but after some deep meditation I was able to decipher what he really meant. You see, what Michael tried to say was, may I have video so far? Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michael, but my videos don't even have so far. For those slightly confused, a so far is a horizontal layer of water in the ocean at which depth the speed of sound is minimal, and is used as a waveguide for sound. I'm actually quite surprised that Michael assumed my videos had so far. That doesn't even make sense when you think about it. Get with the program, Michael. Anyway, now that I've alienated my subscribers, it's time to do the same to stupid people in the world. First on the list is something I know is fairly old, but I really wanted to say something about it today. Last year, a woman known as the Human Barbie gave her daughter on her 6th birthday a voucher for a boob job. And then this last Christmas, she gave her a voucher for liposuction in her stocking. There are so many ways I could yell at this woman right now. It is not even funny. Granted, the little girl won't be able to use these vouchers until she's 16, but does that really make up for what her mother's trying to say with these gifts? Well, sweetie, I've had 57 surgeries because I have no self-confidence and no self-esteem, and either should you, so here's some vouchers. What an idiot. Speaking of idiots, and I love this one, a man right before escaping from jail had his Facebook status updated to, I'm getting out earlier than you think, boys. It's gonna be on. Okay, so no one caught on to this before he did escape and try to stop him, but don't you think he'd have the brains to think, what if they see this? What if they try to stop me? I guess I just feel like even though he was capable of escaping from jail, he's still a complete idiot. Also keep in mind it was only a minimal security facility, so it's not really that impressive. I mean, I personally have escaped from a lot of minimal security jails myself, and I've never updated my Facebook status to, hey everyone, I'm about to escape from jail. They'll never see it coming. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, all I want to be able to say to this guy is you're smart. And I mean that. I would patronize you. Anyway, humans, I am reaching the end of my energy, so I am going to stop yelling before I hit the ground. Oh, that feels better. I hope I'm not sick tomorrow. It's really hard to yell when you're sick. Bye.